When did you realize you were not the favorite child? I was the quiet kid, middle child between two drama queens, my older sister Emma, who had panic attacks over everything, and my little sister Natalie, who could cry on command. I liked reading in my room, baking cookies for the neighbors, doing cross-country by myself. When I was 15, I didn't come home after school. My phone died during practice and I missed the bus. By the time I walked to my friend Jess's house to call home, it was almost 8 at night. I figured my parents would be pissed, maybe grounded for a week. Instead, Mom opened the door and said, "Oh, you're back. Dinner's cold." Dad didn't even look up from his newspaper. Emma was on the couch scrolling TikTok. Nobody asked where I'd been or if I was okay. I heated up leftover spaghetti and ate alone while they watched some reality show. That should have told me everything, but I didn't get it until 6 months later. Natalie missed the school bus one morning. She was supposed to be in homeroom at 8:15 but never showed up. The school called around 10:30. Within 2 hours, Mom was at the police station filing a missing person report. She called Dad crying, saying our baby was gone. By lunch, there were Facebook posts going viral in our town. Missing, Natalie Brooks, 13 years old, last seen wearing a pink hoodie. My aunt drove over from 2 towns away. Our neighbors started checking their garages and sheds. Someone organized a search party at the community center. Natalie was found at a Starbucks at 3 p.m. She'd skipped school to hang out with some boy named Tyler. She bought a Frappuccino with her lunch money and posted selfies on Snapchat the whole time. She wasn't even hiding. That night at dinner, Mom and Dad took turns hugging her, telling her how scared they were. "Don't ever do that again," Dad kept saying. "We thought something horrible happened." Emma made a whole speech about how family sticks together and we can't lose each other. I sat there eating my chicken, remembering 6 months earlier when I'd been gone for 4 hours and nobody made a single phone call. Not to the school, not to my friends, not to the police. Nobody drove around looking for me. Nobody posted on Facebook. Nobody called my aunt. That's when it hit me. When I went missing, they had cold dinner waiting. When Natalie went missing, they had search parties. I started paying attention after that. When Emma had her first anxiety attack freshman year, Mom took 3 days off work to drive her to therapy appointments. When I got bronchitis junior year and missed a week of school, I had to take the bus to urgent care by myself because everyone was busy. For Emma's 16th birthday, they rented out the whole back room at Romano's restaurant. 30 people showed up. When I turned 16 2 years later, we went to Applebee's, just the 5 of us. Dad kept checking his phone the whole time. Senior year, Emma got into State University and they threw her a graduation party with a banner and everything. All our relatives came. Mom cried happy tears and Dad gave this speech about how proud he was. When I got into the same school the next year, Mom said, "That's nice, honey," and went back to folding laundry. I stopped coming home for holidays after I moved out. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. I always had an excuse. Work, friends, too much traffic. They never really pushed it.